Welcome back to Courtroom Chronicles. Today we're diving into a case straight out of Texas, State versus Noah Gonzalez. Just 18 years old, Gonzalez is facing a state jail felony for stealing a vehicle valued between $2,500 and $30,000. That's not just a slap on the wrist. The punishment could range from 180 days to 2 years behind bars, plus a $10,000 fine. Think about it. At just 18, most teens are worried about prom or basketball tryouts, and here's Gonzalez standing trial for a felony theft charge. What led him down this road? Was it bad choices, bad influences, or something deeper? Stay tuned, because what unfolds in this courtroom is a mix of teenage excuses, judicial wisdom, and hard legal reality. And as always, let me ask you, if you were the judge here, would you lean toward mercy or punishment?
6757, State of Texas versus Noah Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
State of Texas. Run away for the defense.
And are you Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your
I
Honor.
understand you're charged with theft of $2,500 to $30,000 of a vehicle as a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes,
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's an $800 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication, and there's to be restitution, if any, to Daniel Chapa. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 3 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours of community service restitution, no contact with Daniel or Samantha Chapa or their residents. Did you understand? Those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations.
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
I plead guilty.
Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Right here is where it gets interesting. Gonzalez claims he dropped out of school just because he got kicked off the basketball team. The judge isn't buying it. And honestly, can you blame her? Think about it. Getting benched or suspended is supposed to be a wake-up call, not a life-ending catastrophe. Instead of proving his coach wrong, Gonzalez let one bad moment dictate his future. This is where you see the real disconnect between teenage logic and adult consequences. The judge pushes back, reminding him that basketball is not the end of the world. And she's right. Less than 1% of players make it to the pros. Yet here we see a young man risking his entire future over misplaced priorities. Let me throw this back to you. Do you think the judge's tough love approach is fair, or is she being too harsh on an 18-year-old still figuring things out?
Just that the state follows recommendation from the state and give him 3 years deferred adjudication, Judge.
All right. How old are you?
I just turned 18, man.
How far did you go in school?
Junior year.
All right. Why did you drop out?
I had got kicked off the basketball team and I had dropped out. I'm currently studying for my GED.
Well, that makes no sense.
It doesn't.
So why were you kicked off the basketball team?
I was on varsity. I was in the bathroom while people were smoking. The police officer searched everybody in the bathroom. They didn't find nothing on me. I was rude to the officer, and my coach had seen that, and he had kicked me off the team.
I'm sorry, what?
My coach had seen, like, when he came in, the officer was searching us. My coach said I was being rude, so he had kicked me off the team the next day when I showed up to practice.
Yeah.
So I had dropped out.
I mean, I'm sure that was punishment, and that ultimately he probably would have let you back on the team. So you act as though it's the end of the world and ruin your life.
Yes.
And I say ruin your life, there's still a chance to pick up the pieces, but your answer to being kicked off the team is, all right, I'm dropping out of school. That's not good choices.
It's not. I also was working too. I just focus on my job.
Yeah, you should be focusing on education, because what do you do for work?
For work, nothing at the moment. Man. That's why
So here you are.
focusing on getting my GED.
Yeah. All you have to do was complete school. Basketball is not the end of the world. And not that many people make it to the pros. And when I say pros, I mean, you know, the National Basketball League. Sometimes you see people, they're real serious about it, so they end up international basketball. Maybe they get to play for one of those teams. But you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket, and that's what you did.
Agreed.
So do you live with your parents?
Yes, ma'am.
And what do they say about all of this?
They're helping me to do better. They're really helping.
So how do you spend your day? Because you're not at work.
I'm in Brownwood. It's 3 hours up north. I'm with my father. He's currently looking for a job and studying on my GED. Ready. We haven't started the quizzes yet, but I'm studying everything for it.
And where is Brownwood?
3 hours up north. It's past Fredericksburg, about 2 hours past Fredericksburg.
Okay, and what county is that?
Brown County.
Brown Town?
Brown County, ma'am.
Brown County.
Yes, ma'am.
Is he gonna be asking for his probation to be
Correct.
transferred there?
Yes, Judge.
All right. You know, when you break into people's cars, people don't like that.
Yes.
Because that's something that somebody worked hard for it. They paid money for it. And if you want a vehicle, you need to work for it. Now, and what was the name of the person you were with that day? You said it was your friend, so who was it?
He goes by Clicker. That's
What?
Clicker. That's what I
Clicker?
call him. Yes.
And you don't know his real name?
No, ma'am.
Never hang around with somebody where you don't know their real name.
Yes,
You understand?
I've learned that. Yes,
And please tell me you don't have any children?
no, ma'am.
All right, that's a good thing. You're not ready for children. You're still growing. This is a deferred adjudication. So with deferred adjudications, I'm sure your attorney explained to you the benefit for that.
Yes, ma'am.
But the downsides of it is if you mess up, you're looking at 2 years at the state jail facility. You understand?
Yes.
All right, this is what the court is gonna do. There's gonna be an $800 fine. That will be probated. 2 years deferred adjudication. We'll do a transfer to Brown County. There's gonna be restitution, if any, to Daniel Chapa, CHAPA. There's to be no contact with Daniel Chapa or Samantha Chapa. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Should be clear.
What do you mean it should be?
I shouldn't have nothing in my system.
All right, you need to speak up.
I shouldn't have nothing in my system, man.
Have you used before?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
Marijuana.
There's no marijuana allowed while you're on probation. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
There's no alcohol while you're on probation. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm gonna ask for 120 hours of community service restitution. 60 hours of those will be waived upon completion of his GED. And the remaining 60 hours will be waived if you obtain some level of higher education or trade school. Plumbers make great money. Nobody ever complains about what they're being charged by a plumber. My understanding is always gonna need welders, but the welders I've spoken to, they tend to have a little bit of damage done to their hands sometimes from the flames. So those are some of your options. But if there's something else that you're interested in, I'll give you 60 hours for that, because I want you to improve yourself. You
Yes,
understand?
Yes.
If they're able to do field visits, if we can have field visits 1 time per month for 3 months, and proof of employment within 40 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors.
Yes.
Probation, is there anything else?
No, Judge.
Is there anything else that you need from the court to be successful? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing, to be successful on probation in this court, communication is key. Talk to your probation officer. If you're going to test positive for drugs, if you're thinking about using drugs, the best policy in this court, I don't know what they're doing in other courts, but the best policy in this court is to pick up the phone, call your probation and say, your officer and say, I'm thinking about using marijuana. I'm thinking about taking a drink of alcohol. They'll reach out, try to help you. But if you don't call, we're gonna have issues.
Yes, ma'am.
In this court, it's not better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. Always ask for permission. Doesn't hurt. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And the other thing, when you're out here breaking into people's cars, this is Texas. If somebody ends up shooting you, and I say this is Texas, but you can go to any state, Louisiana. I think a 12-year-old just got shot in the head, breaking into somebody's car. And you know what? His parents are crying, saying, he was just 12. I'm sure your parents will be crying. He was only 18. It's just property. That's what you need to realize. It's just property. It's not worth it. And your parents would have been crying on the news. You know what a majority of the people would say? Oh, well, he shouldn't have been taking what wasn't his. So here's my advice to you. Don't take what does not belong to you. If you want things, you have to work for things. And if somebody is inviting you to a party, make sure you ask for them. Are you allowed to have a +1? If they say no, don't go.
Yes.
If you show up to a party and people ask you to leave, leave. Do you understand?
Yes.
And I think in the words of Denzel Washington, you need to leave 30 minutes before the devil shows up. Nothing good happens after midnight. Don't be outside of your house after midnight.
Yes.
Nothing good happens after midnight. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good. And are you Noah Javier Gonzalez? And each of these cause numbers, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And cause number 2024 CR 007423. Are you the same Noah Javier Gonzalez who's placed on deferred adjudication for theft of property, $2,500 but less than $30,000 on September 23rd, 2024 for a period of 4 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Noah Javier Gonzalez who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 007444 for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on September 23rd, 2024 for a period of 4 years?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you the same Noah Javier Gonzalez who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 6757 for the offense of theft of property, $2,500 but less than $30,000 on July 16, 2024 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state, are you proceeding on the same allegation in each motion?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may proceed.
Violation of condition number 4, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Noah Javier Gonzalez, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the month of December 2024 in violation of condition number 4.
And each cause number, how do you plead to that, true or not true?
True. The state will waive and abandon the remaining violations in each cause number, Your Honor.
Any objection?
No objection.
In each cause number, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and each cause number, the court could sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4 in each cause number?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, the court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, the state may believe that defense may want to speak to a condition, but there is an agreed recommendation, Your Honor.
And what is the recommendation?
That is to deny the state's motion to continue probationer on deferred in all 3 cases, but to amend conditions to now include safe PF in each 3 causes.
And Your Honor, we wanted to address that if we could, put on some, I wanted to call my client.
All right, so
And there it is. The judge lays it all out. Gonzalez avoids state jail time for now, receiving deferred adjudication instead. That means he gets a shot at freedom if he follows the rules: probation, community service, no drugs, no alcohol, and a strict curfew. But here's the real takeaway. The judge warns him, this is Texas. If you break into cars, you could end up shot. That's not just legal advice, it's a life or death reality. Gonzalez has a second chance, but whether he takes it or wastes it is up to him. So let me ask you, do you think Gonzalez will straighten out, or is he headed for more trouble? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this case as gripping as we did, don't forget to like this video, share it with friends, and subscribe to Courtroom Chronicles for more shocking courtroom breakdowns. Trust me, you won't want to miss the next one.